Hi everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. This will be my review of Wonder Woman vs. the Tasmanian Devil. This is day 16 of my 25 days of comic book reviews. This particular comic came out in, I think, early 2017. It was among several crossovers between DC characters and Looney Tunes characters. I only bought 3 of them because there was only 3 that I found interesting. Or maybe it was 4. I can't remember. But this is the only one which I found memorable. That's true. Now, from the cover, which I think is very well drawn. I mean, it uses up the entire in all the space provided, which is something that doesn't always happen. It shows the Tasmanian Devil ready to attack Wonder Woman, and she is ready to defend herself. Now, if you enjoy this type of content, please do subscribe. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please do give this video a thumbs up and share it around. Don't forget to comment. Now, this opens in the present day of, Wonder Woman. She's in Tasmania. She's looking for the Tasmanian Devil. And, of course, she says who she is, that her name's Diana, that she was named after the Roman goddess of the hunt, which I believe is mentioned in the book of Ephesians in the Bible. And she remarks that her tracking skills may not rival those of her namesake. She knows one important thing. In a place like this, the hunter can easily become the hunted. But she knows why she came here. She knows the risk. And she's counting on it. And there's the risk. That big creature with the horns. She needs to find this story's called The Devil You Know. She needs to find the Tasmanian Devil because something happened on Themyscira. But then first she must tell about Themyscira just years ago. See, to prove her worthiness, her honor and valor, she undertook the trial of the labyrinth, which there's many types of trials. The first one she encountered was these skeleton warriors. The flesh, one of them says. The flesh! The flesh! See, they want to gut her. However, this is her thought box up here. The scattered sections of the world maze are linked by portals that not even King Midas knew about. But I did. Mother made sure my studies covered everything, and I wasn't about to let these lesser guardians come between me and my prize. You see, back at this time, Diana was selfish. She was a liar. And this is before she was ever sent to man's world. And there's the skeleton warriors again. The flesh! The flesh! The... Quiet! It comes! It comes! Something even scared the skeleton warriors. And in her thought box, I heard a sound approaching from afar, a strange whirlwind. At the time I thought it sounded like a swarm of angry bees. Now I would describe it more like a buzzsaw. And suddenly it did not matter that I was Princess of Themyscira. In this place I was only meat. See, in her present day, she found the Tazmanian Devil, and this is the past. And I knew what a terrible mistake I had made, for this beast was chaos incarnate. Now, Diana can read minds, and she's reading the mind of the Tazmanian Devil. He wants to put her over a flame. He wants to put her on a platter. He wants to stuff her mouth with a fruit. She says, "Really now, I'm surprised you'd even bother to cook me." And all of a sudden, he has all these question marks above his head. He's like, "Huh? Surprised? I understand you. It's not so hard for one who listens. And I'll tell you this. Devour me, and you get one meal. Let me feed you, and you can feast like a king from now on." Here she's being deceptive. "Think of it. Fish and fowl, wild boar and venison. I know a dozen ways to make each one. I'll even catch them for you. Just wait right here, devil. I'll be back soon." He's confused. Brace yourself for the most amazing meal of your life, which she would not give him. He came at her. "Arrgh. Whoa, wait. I was not going to trick you." And he starts up, spinning. And he goes, "Luckily, I had brought a secret weapon with me. I only hoped the legends about this beast were true." She had with her something that's called a lyre. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. This particular instrument. Thank the gods that among my studies, Mother had insisted on music lessons. And she starts singing to him. And in the context of her singing, it's, you could say it's a little bit deceptive. "Since music hath charms to soothe the savage, check out what I brought tucked in my baggage. A tune just for you, my whirly devil. I don't want your mood at surly levels. Don't think of me as something you might chew, 'cause I didn't come to feed or fight you. Just lay down your head, forget your worry. It's okay, I like my fellas furry." And then she takes out her knife. Snip! He goes, "Snip! I'll just take my leave before you rise, and I hope you don't mind I claimed a prize. I had what I came for, proof I faced a major guardian of the labyrinth. The beast would be cross with me when it awoke, but I had zero intention of coming here again." And she said, then this is her present day again. I see your little hair horn grew back. So, you do remember me. Good. And if you're still angry with me, I don't blame you. but please, just hear me out. I've come to apologize for deceiving you when we first met, and to humbly beg for your help. And he's really doubtful, you can see. My people are in terrible danger, and I think you may hold the key to saving them. So she tells him a story about what happened days ago. Queen Hippolyta threw this party in honor of Wonder Woman, and who would crash it? Circe, the sorceress. And she had something called the Talisman of Uriel. Such a happy occasion should last forever, no? Let your joy be set in stone. And with that, this energy wave goes out. Whoosh! And everyone starts turning to stone. Except Wonder Woman and her mother, Queen Hippolyta. Wonder Woman leaves to find that which can save the Amazons. And this troll says, "Ha! Amazon's not so pretty now." And the other one says, "Even uglier once we turned them to gravel." Circe, who is, she doesn't like Wonder Woman or Hippolyta, says, "I think not. I want them all intact." Because she wants Wonder Woman to witness all this. At least that's what I gather. And you can see her expression there. "At least until you locate their princess, who surely stands somewhere among them. Search the island! Bring me Wonder Woman!" So Diana tells the Tazmanian Devil that she needs the Minotaur's amulet. "But it could take me weeks to find the Minotaur. The labyrinth is surely so big. You, on the other hand, can sense him, right? It's said there's a connection between you greater guardians." And as you can see right here, his expression, he's not believing it. I know. Why should you help me? What's in it for you?" "Well, remember that feast I promised?" And he looks over. "Right now." "Right? How do you know I'm not lying again?" She confesses that she lied years ago. Then she says as long as she holds the golden perfect, which is her lasso, that she cannot lie. She says, "I swear to you, a feast beyond imagining shall be yours. So how about it? Will you guide me to the Minotaur?" And he does. After he takes her through several portals, 1, 2, 3, 4, till they land in, till they come here to this fifth location. And she's getting impatient. Then they walk through those doors, and she can sense power coming from this armor. And she says to him, "I take it this means we're getting ready to fight." "Splendid. And the sooner the better." And as you see, the Tazmanian Devil puts on this armor. "What is it, Devil? Something else you want to tell me?" "It's okay. The golden perfect will make your thoughts clear." And this I really loved. Diana, Taz, not mad you tricked I. Taz sad you took music away. I had no idea I'd left such a mark upon this creature. Don't think I'll be calling him Devil anymore. So they go through another portal, and then she says, "You ready?" And he's thinking, this is his last. She says, "Not funny." And then they meet the Minotaur. I smell an old friend and a stranger. I do not suffer strangers here. This Minotaur is mean. Swat! Devil, why bring this Amazon to the heart of our domain? Now he's scared. Why side with her against your own kind? Has she bewitched you? Has she clouded your mind? I shall shatter her hold on you. The woman must die. So the Tasmanian Devil starts spinning, and if you can see this picture here, in his mind he's thinking Taz love woman. Wait, what are you doing? And he's spinning so fast that he literally topples the domain of the Minotaur. Okay, Taz, I think you got him. And they got the Minotaur's amulet, so they get back to Themyscira. And he's wearing the armor. Hello, Circe. Looking for me? And so she sees that she's found the Minotaur's amulet. Circe says, "So I see you have the Minotaur's amulet, you clever girl. But bringing the Chaos Devil here, not so clever. Slay the devil, my minions. Wonder Woman is mine. She thinks you'll lose control and wreck my sisters. She doesn't know you like I do. Keep them busy, Taz. I'll handle their boss." Now, it doesn't show Taz doing anything to her trolls, except, it's like, bam, he's suddenly got them all. No fight scene. I guess because they only had so many pages. And Wonder Woman takes Circe, tosses her through one of the portals into the Minotaur's lair. That could not have ended well. She uses the Minotaur's amulet to awaken her sisters, and she saves the day. And her mother says, "Thank the gods, I knew you would save us." "Well, I didn't do it alone. Mother, this is my friend Taz. He worked up a hunger helping me out, and I promised him our hospitality would exceed his wildest dreams." "Huh? Never a dull moment with you, my child." And here's the banquet that he was given. If you can see it see it right there, that's a nice banquet. Later, Queen Hippolyta says, This is the best our finest cooks could manage. I cannot remember ever hosting a feast this large. So, does this meet your approval, Taz? What did he say? And that's him thinking. And he runs around, going, nom 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 nom, nom 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 nom. He said, "It's fine now. What are you gonna eat?" Now there's a second story that continues, which actually continues sort of where the other one left off. And this one is drawn in the animation of the classic Looney Tunes. So they think that Taz is, out cold. But he wakes up after he burps. And then a short story begins called Trojan Horseplay. Wonder Woman is Helen of Troy. Daffy Duck is her beloved. I mean Helen of Sparta, excuse me. In all of the world there's no one so fair, no comelier girl. I'm King Melanus, I'm kind of a schmuck, but hitched to this gal, I'm one lucky duck. And then in comes Taz, who's actually talking in this story. And he calls himself Paris. I'm Paris, a prince. I just sailed here from Troy. Please pardon my breath, I don't mean to annoy. But wow, such a beauty, I cannot deny. That face and that booty have sure caught my eye. So he's in love. That's not how the tale goes. I'm not saying those words. Well, my version is better. Don't be such a nerd. Just go on with your story. This here's just a dream. Heck, in here, I'm talking. Things aren't what they seem. Yeah, fine. And so, it continues on. I mean, it's just a hilarious story. And you've got Foghorn Leghorn, who's going to help out Daffy. And I'll have to be honest, I cannot pronounce many of these names, but this story is just, worth it. I mean, and so the people of Troy, they're camped out on the beach. Well, here comes the Greeks, I told you they'd call. So what if they can't ever get past Daddy's wall? It's 12, Elmer Fudd. It's 12. I build bigly, then stiff my contractors. King Palm of Troy kept out all malefactors. They won't give up quickly. They'll camp out and siege us. Let them try. We'll get by while they're stuck on our beaches. And then Wonder Woman continues in the story. I think you've lost your audience, dear. Go. They laid siege to Troy and they sharpened their spears, though they didn't expect they'd be there for 10 years. Oh, hush, mother. And it just goes on, and finally gets to the big horse. I mean, that's huge. It's like a big pink pony or something, and they're all stuffed in there. And it ends pretty wild. He got my heel. How in tarnation did he find my weak spot? Happy endings are nice, and we sure kicked some rectal. Yeah, but I was too passive. F from Professor Bedecho. And Wile E. Coyote. Moral: no matter how clever you think you are, don't pick a fight with a Tasmanian Devil. The end. Oh yeah, this was definitely 2017. If you don't own this one shot, I would highly recommend it. If you can, I don't think there's nothing special about it other than it's the first time that the Tasmanian Devil has been seen with a DC character. So you'll probably find it somewhere someday, and probably not for the cover price, which was $4.99. So I would highly recommend that you get this if you don't already have it, because it's just a delight to read. I mean, the artwork in the first story is really good. It's better than in the Wonder Woman ongoing series. And even the artwork in the second story, which is like a Looney Tunes show, classic. I mean, it's just great. And in this one, Wonder Woman actually has hips. Yeah, most of you will be able to figure that one out. So I hope you all enjoyed this review of mine. This was day 16 of my 25 days of comic book reviews. If you're new here, please do subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please do give the video a thumbs up and share it around. And don't forget to comment. I am Michael for Spirit Comics. Till next time, true readers, may all your news be good news.